It's an incredible story of immense team spirit and the proof of the importance of every member on the team. Tonight, we introduce you to the water boy on the University of Calgary men's basketball team, a key participant who's been there longer than most of the players. Kathy Lee explains.
On the Dinos men's basketball team, every position, every role is essential. But ask any of these players, and they'll tell you, this guy is one of the biggest assets.
He's just a blessing to have around. He's quite an amazing guy.
34-year-old Bill Hurley is the Dinos water boy. He has been for the past 14 years.
I love it.
He joined the team as part of an integrated program for special needs students at the University of Calgary.
Bang.
He completed his 4-year program, but chose to stay with the team longer.
You will never have him here to practice and have a water bowl empty.
But that's not the only reason the boys appreciate him so much. They say his unwavering team spirit is inspiring.
Just a happy guy. You never see him down. Very, very energetic.
You're good?
Yeah.
Bill is the team's biggest advocate on the sideline. Whether at a practice or a game, he's always cheering. But his energy doesn't stop there. During halftime, at every home game, something special happens. Just watch. Wearing his lucky hat, Bill, also known by his stage name Wild Bill, is allowed a couple of minutes at center court to dance his heart out.
We were playing YMCA at one halftime and he went out and danced and the crowd loved it, so he continued doing it.
Bill's been doing this dance for 14 years.
I've played basketball in a lot of countries and I've never seen anything like Wild Bill and his performance.
And every time, Bill's mom is in the bleachers watching proudly.
It's his shtick, yeah. He practices at home, so he gets the moves down right, and then he's ready for the floor.
Makes me feel alive.
Go, 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 go!
And while he may not be the captain of the team, not even a player, one thing's for sure. Wild Bill is the heart of the team. Kathy Lee,
Peace out, dude.
CTV News,
Yeah.
Calgary.
Well, earlier we told you how the city is being flooded with calls about people wanting their snow cleared. Today we're looking at the issue from the other side, from the perspective of city crews scrambling to keep up with all the roads and all the piles of snow. Our photojournalist Simon Jones takes a look.
Today's going really good, except for the snow is very heavy because of the warm weather. It's very noisy and you always got to keep looking around. Keep your eyes ahead and look for people and objects and stuff. If you hit some piece of wood or something, it'll shut down the auger.
We're doing snow removal. Today we're running 18 tandem trucks. We've got a blower, we've got a couple of graders. We've got a couple of pilot trucks to keep the area safe, and primarily that's what we're using today.
I've been on vacation. I've only been back a week, so I'm not mad or angry, or I'm just glad that they're here and it's getting done.
We're trying to put it together in 3 days. So we're going into the residentials and we're hitting them hard. We got a blizzard that was unusual from previous years, and we got a huge amount of snowfall in December that we don't usually have, and it all came at once because we have a 7-day snow plan, but we weren't able to finish it because before we could, we had another heavy snowfall.
It can be a real challenge getting around all these cars and going around the cars. If people move them, it would be a great help for us because it's pretty tight when we get it beside them. Oh, it's good when you see most of the snow gone. It makes my day because you know we're doing a good job. I know it's been a while, but we can't get to every district right away, but we're just going as many as we can get done.
It's a familiar scene across southern Alberta these days. People coming home or going to their business to see what's left. Today, CTV photojournalist Simon Jones caught up with one woman as she learned the bad news. So
my name is Jane Hamink, and I'm co-owner of Savor Fine Foods and Kitchenware down here in Inglewood. We've been in business for about 5 years, and we're really hoping we can be in business for a lot longer. So we're pumping out the basement. Hopefully it's gonna get it down low enough that we can actually enter our storage. We've got storage in the basement, probably, I don't know, $30,000-$40,000 worth of inventory. So we don't know what it's gonna look like.
Just walk slowly, because I think it's gonna be pretty slippery.
Well, the lock's gonna be a good measure. It came up to the lock. Yeah. It's tough. It's one of the toughest things I've lived through. Like they say, you know, we'll learn from all this and just be stronger for it.
A day at the pool usually means time to relax and unwind, but not for this group. A local swim club is making waves as the team to beat in provincial and international competition. And as our photojournalist Simon Jones reveals, you might be surprised by who they are.
Okay, ready? Remember to get the 9, Tiona. 5, 2, 3, 4, bend.
I love the heron. You go over and you're underwater and you're bent, and then you shoot straight up with one knee bent. And I like doing that one. Judith E. Boswell. I'm part of the Calgary Aquamums. I don't know, I just love swimming. And I figure if I stop, I'll probably end up 200, 300 pounds, so I better not stop.
7, 8. 1, 2, move up, Barb. 5, 6, 7, 8. Move up, Barb. But just leave a space so I can see the rest of you do the arms up before you do the head. Carol Fitzsimmons. I'm one of the coaches for the Calgary Aquamums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This particular group meets twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what? I think the alternate goal for them is to just keep doing what they can do, but do it the best they can do it, and still have fun, and still be participating, and still, I mean, they go up and have coffee and lunch afterwards too, like I said, so it's more of a social thing as well as just doing the exercise. So I think just being together.
Way better. That was way better. Janet, what I was saying to you was Janet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
My name is Ona Bellin, and I'm 78, and I'm with the Calgary Aquamums Masters.
Been a little more, Elsha, you're a little crooked there.
We've been together for over 25, 30 years. A lot of us have. Started at Lindsay Park in 1986, so we've been swimming together.
You don't think about it. I'm too busy with my life to think about how old I am. You know, this business about the older you get, this retire. I don't know how people have time for retirement.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a sport, maybe golf, of people that started very young and are still doing it. So it is quite amazing that they've been doing it all this time, yeah. I don't think there's too many that do. I can't see downhill skiers sticking it out in their 70s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
As Calgary continues to grow, the beat of the local music scene gets louder and louder. But even with all the tools of the online world and social media, local artists still face the daily challenge of trying to make ends meet. CTV photojournalist Simon Jones has the story of one local hip-hop artist whose struggles may strike a chord.
This is the order sheet that we would get. The customer puts in their order for all of these materials. And then we get them out here and fill them out, and grab everything.
Eric, what would my job be called specifically? Because I honestly have no idea. Average day would just be building orders. I'm the assistant supervisor for all the orders getting built, so I just make sure that gets done, and that's pretty much my main focus. I generally think about music all day long. Work definitely is one of the places where I think about it the most, because I'm here doing something that not necessarily I don't want to be doing, but I know my dream job would be to rap, and I think about it all day. I usually try and take a break at around 12 and write a little bit on my break if I can, if I'm feeling inspired. A lot of rappers say that they're living off of their music and stuff like that, when most of the time it's not really the case. I'm just a normal, regular guy. I work a 9 to 5, and I do music 5 till 9. My name is Matthew Newell, and I'm 21 years old.
I talked to a few of them. I'm like, would you consider doing a track with an old guy like me, right?
Yeah.
My name is Matthew Jensen. I'm 38 years old, and basically I do anything that has to do with creativity.
I can write some meaningless stuff for sure.
I've been in the Calgary scene for about 12 years, and hip-hop in general since '86, if you can believe that. As far as people that are out there doing their grind, whatever it might be, 9 to 5 or in the morning or at night, you definitely have to be doing something else to be able to pay the bills in the meantime.
And it just doesn't work.
Even with all the tools that we have available to us, it's still a 1 in a million or more shot that you're actually going to turn it into a career that you can rely on.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
All right. My last love didn't peace and let me craving it. Broke my heart, made me scared to seek a next relationship. I spend time with you, girl, it can't amount to nothing. My time is money, every second's gotta count for something. And girl, I know when I say that you don't like it, but what you don't get, girl, is that what make you priceless? Yes.
I mean, there's enough rappers coming out in Calgary now with the scene flourishing that everyone's looking for a studio every single day. So I wouldn't doubt it if everyone was busy today. You work hard all day to spend your money on more work, basically. But it's all worth it. I love doing it. Whether you become super successful or not. Once you start doing music, it's not really something that you can just give up.
Well, a group of amateur DJs is taking its love for tunes to a whole new level. Once a month, it does what music lovers 30 years ago did every night, except now this musical expression is considered old school. Kathy Lee explains.
Within the eclectic walls of Koi Cafe, you'll find this place is more than just a restaurant.
This, of course, is the Rolling Stones.
It's where music lovers converge.
This is the first Joe Cocker record.
This is Len Upton. To him, music is another language. And tonight, Len is sharing his language with the crowd.
This is it. This is the only time I ever come out and play records in public.
That's right.
That's a great idea.
Len is front and center as one of the DJs of the night.
What I'm doing tonight is English Invasion Band's 1960s.
And there's no digital soundtracks here. Just the old school way. It's the allure of Bring Your Own Vinyl Night, an event created by this guy.
I usually start off with some house music, really.
And his friends.
Very interactive, and you get to know a lot more about the person too, about their record collection.
Jason says vinyl music is gaining back popularity, for the same reason people loved it in the first place.
The song quality is there, and it's just a timeless medium, really.
A timeless medium that has a vast array of different genres. Some songs you will not find on the radio these days, only at gems like Koi. As for Len, being one of the oldest DJs of the crowd, he's okay with that because
if I bring something that teaches the younger generation about some kinds of music that was around in the early rhythm and blues era, for example, that's fine by me.
Kathy Lee, CTV News, Calgary.
Good. Bring Your Own Vinyl happens on the last Friday of every month.